Sam. So for 2022, I thought it would be really fun to start like a new series called I Was Influenced, because I feel like so many of us are, you know, watching someone's YouTube channel or TikTok or Instagram and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to buy whatever it is that she's talking about. And that happened to me the other day. And I literally just bought so many things because I was like, oh my gosh, yes, she's making everything sound so amazing. So then I was like, oh, this is such a good video idea. I'm gonna do a series for the year of 2022. Can you believe that? It's got a good ring to it. It sounds better than 2021. I don't know how often. I mean, it's not, I'm not gonna actively go to search to buy things, but sometimes these things happen. And so I thought that I would start this series called I Was Influenced, and then whoever the person is that influenced me. And so I did a Target pickup order. I have a couple of other things coming, but I was so excited to do this video that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and link the other stuff that I have coming, and then I can, you know, once it comes here, I'll talk about it. But some of the stuff I already have and I've already tried out. The person that I was influenced by was Fawn. She came in my little side feed on YouTube, and it was like a makeup tutorial, and I'll link the video down below that I got suckered into. Her thumbnail, her makeup just looked so pretty. So I watched that video, and then I got like, I loved her personality so much. She was so much fun. She's younger, she's 23, I think. And she just has such a fun, like bubbly personality. I believe she's from Kentucky, so she has like a cute little Southern accent. And she was just so vibrant. Like her personality like really just like shone through the camera, and I just felt like she was my friend, and I was like, oh my god, I love her. And so then I kind of got suckered in, and then I started watching like a bunch of her videos, and she had mentioned that she had like a hair video or something like that. I can't remember how I got on the hair video, but her hair is so beautiful, and the whole time I was watching her first video I was like, dang, this girl's hair is so pretty. And then I don't know, I basically ended up watching a bunch of her videos. So I'm gonna share the things that she suckered me into buying because she just, man, that girl is a good saleswoman. She sold me really, really well. I am really excited with the things that I got. So I'm gonna leave her YouTube video that I got suckered into. I'll leave her hair care video that I got suckered into. And then I will leave her channel and her Instagram. And she also has how do these young people do all this cool stuff? I would never even know how to, I don't even know how to start a makeup brand now. But anyway, she has her own lip gloss like brand. So I got suckered into buying one of those as well. Pretty much all of the products were sold out except for the one color that I wanted, which was really exciting. So I ordered that, and like literally today it already notified me that it was shipping. So that girl is on top of it. If you like real kind of, she's funny, she's bubbly, she's kind of got like a little quirky personality. She just has like a lot of life in her, and she's really sweet, and she is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful hair, beautiful skin. I mean, she is just eyebrow goals. She's lovely. Let's go ahead and start off with the hair care that I bought because of her. And I got all of this at my Target pickup. I just did the little Target app, and then Jay picked it up on the way home from work, and I got it right that same day. So it was super exciting. So the very first thing is this, and her hair was so shiny. Her hair is darker, and that's the thing about blonde hair, is that it is really hard to keep shiny. It's just like the color doesn't show the true shine as well. So she was talking about this, and this is something that as soon as she mentioned it, I was like, yes, why do I not have this? It's the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Shampoo with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. So I've actually had the ACV from DP Hue. That's a lot of letters. It's like an apple cider vinegar rinse, and it really does make your hair super duper shiny. So when I saw the apple cider vinegar, I was like, yes, I need to try this out. And what she said is that she uses it kind of when you've been using a lot of hairspray. For me, I use a lot of texture sprays and dry shampoo. And sometimes you just need a good, I don't want to say a strip, but like a really good deep cleanse. She said this isn't something that you use every single day. It's probably gonna like strip out hair color if you use it daily. However, if you just need like a good deep cleanse every now and then, I used it this morning. So that's how much I used for one wash. I mean, I have a lot of hair, but it smells really nice. It kind of has like a almondy, kind of vanilla. So it's not super strong, it's quite subtle, but it lathered so well, and my hair felt so clean. That's like all sticky. My hair felt so clean afterwards that I was just like, oh my gosh, yes. I could feel it just being squeaky clean, but not squeaky in a bad way, like not squeaky in a dry way. So anyway, I used that first to get all of, I had like a ton of dry shampoo and a ton of texture spray in my hair. So I used that lathered well, smelled really good. It felt like it gave me a really good clean. And then sometimes I do like to double cleanse when I've got a lot of crap in my hair. She also recommended this little duo right here. So this is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate and Repair Shampoo. It's supposed to cleanse and restore extremely dry, brittle hair. It's sulfate free and it's color safe. Again, really, really nice. It lathered really well. I don't like it when shampoos don't lather, and a lot of the ones that are sulfate free, they don't lather. And then I just feel like I'm not getting clean. I know that it probably does, but I want to feel a lather. Like, I like it when it gets all sudsy and fluffy. So this one is not my favorite scent, to be honest. It kind of just smells like, I don't know, it just smells fresh. It smells clean, but it's not like overwhelming. It's very subtle again. I don't mind like a good strong scent, so if you like something that's very subtle and natural smelling, you'd probably like this, but it is kind of more of a fresh scent. It's got Manuka honey, yogurt, shea butter. It says soft notes of rich, sweet honey, repairs by reducing breakage on heat-styled hair up to 76% when used with our Hydrate and Repair Conditioner. Interesting. So yeah, really liked this one. I felt like it wasn't too stripping or drying. It lathered well and my hair felt nice afterwards. So I really like this one. And then the conditioner, I don't know, I didn't love as much. Number one, I can't get the darn pump to open. So that's really, why do they do that? Why do they make the pump so hard to open to where you're like twisting it and twisting it and twisting it and you can never actually get it? I literally twisted this for so long in the shower and now it's decided to pump up. So for me, this one did not condition and detangle as well as I would like. I felt like, again, subtle scent, felt decent, but for me, like, I go quite a long time without washing or brushing my hair, and then I put a ton of product in it. I put a ton of texture spray, a ton of dry shampoo, and I don't brush it daily because it ruins the vibe. So then, like, I have major tangles when I get in the shower, and so I like a conditioner that's like super slippery, super silky, and just gets all those tangles out. And for me, this one, I could not get my tangles out at all. It was like this, and it was just like stuck. So I didn't love the conditioner, and maybe her hair is healthier than mine and that's why she likes it. But I feel like for me, because I have like so much bleach in my hair, I might just need something a little bit more rich and conditioning. So I think if you have like dark hair, for me, I mean, when I did hair, when you color hair, the texture and the silkiness of colored hair is so much nicer than bleached hair, and that's just the way it goes. So her hair is darker, and so I don't feel like she's probably got as dry or damaged hair as I do. I'm not saying my hair is damaged, but it's blonde, so it's not the same. Like, brown hair just feels silkier. So I'm feeling like maybe if you have like virgin hair or darker hair, you don't like bleach your hair a bunch, you would probably like it. But if you are someone like me who has a lot of bleach in their hair, or you have a lot of highlights, or your hair is just dry, like my hair, I have really, really oily roots, but then the rest of it is really dry. So it just didn't cut it for me. So that one was a bit of a fail for my hair, but the other two, absolutely loved. I forgot to try this morning. And you know what's so funny is I'm pretty sure I've had this before, and I cannot remember if I just used it on the kids, my voice just broke, or I gave it away. I don't know, but I remember getting it in PR, and I don't remember giving it the full test, or maybe I did. I honestly can't remember. I try so many products now that sometimes I just forget. Anyway, this is the L'Oreal Paris Elvive 8-Second Wonder Water Hair Transforming Rinse Out. So basically this, she said, was amazing. She said she uses it sometimes every time, but usually every other time, and she puts her conditioner on her hair first, and then she squirts this over the top, and then she lets it sit for 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna have to try this out and let you guys know. I don't think I've ever tried it alongside the conditioner. If I have tried it, I honestly cannot remember, and maybe you guys remember if I've talked about it before, but this brain is gone. It says, a new generation of premium treatment with its liquid form, Wonder Water stands out from conventional rinse outs. Upon contact with wet hair, it works in 8 seconds and visibly transforms hair from the first use. The formula with moisturizing agents and amino acids targets damaged areas of hair, forming thin layers called lamellas to smooth its surface with no weigh down. Instantly detangled, shinier and healthier looking, silkier and softer at touch, smooth and manageable, and it says to use 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm gonna have to try this out, and then I'm gonna have to report back because I forgot to use it this morning. I've got all these like little crazies. I love that waver, but I feel like it, like, because you're going at this angle, it gets these little waves or little crazy hairs to like come out like this, you know what I mean? But I love the way it's so big. Her hair is so shiny. Like when you go to her video, you're just gonna be, I was just like, I've never seen hair so shiny. Like her hair was so shiny, and I'm wondering if it's because she uses this. So I got all of the things. I also ordered the Redken All Soft shampoo. She says she uses that. She mixes it in with this at the same time, and then that's how she uses, like that's what she uses to wash her hair. So I ordered that. I also ordered this like sunscreen that she uses, and then like a bronzing drop that she mixes, and then she puts that on, and then she puts her makeup on over, and it looks so pretty. And I'm always looking for like a good sunscreen, and I did see that she had a couple of breakouts in like one of her videos. It's fine, but I always like to look, I like to see when someone else has a breakout, because that means that they most likely have similar skin to what I have. And so then I thought, okay, well, I mean, her skin was like really beautiful in one video, it was like perfect, but then in another video she had like one little breakout. I mean, it's nothing, but it's always nice because then you're like, okay, so they do break out sometimes, so then you know that like if this is working for them, then it's most likely gonna work for good old me. Because I have a unicorn horn growing, it's fine, it's like a one big huge massive lump growing at the moment, but I don't know what's happening with my skin. I'm telling you, it's the surgery. I blame everything on the surgery. So the next thing that she uses in a lot of her videos, and I watched a lot, you guys, I got real suckered in, is the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion for normal to dry skin. And this, I hope I got the right one, but it says it's for body and face. It is, it says moisturizes and helps restore the protective skin barrier with 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid, lightweight, National Eczema Association accepted. It says non-comedogenic, gentle on skin, allergy tested. It's basically just like a really just like super simple, no fuss moisturizer. And you know, I feel like it's been so dry here because of all the snow. It's like winter, and it's just my skin, I do feel like it has, I felt like it was dehydrated. I'm not necessarily dry like to the touch. When you feel it, it doesn't feel dry, but I've been feeling a bit tight and like parched. And so I felt like maybe this would help, because even though it doesn't look dry, I feel like it's a bit tight and it needs some more moisture. So I thought this might be a good one because it says normal to dry skin. And even though you guys know I'm oily, I thought maybe, just maybe, my skin's just dehydrated and it needs a little extra. And it was so lightweight. I have it on underneath my makeup right now. My makeup looks really smooth, really just, everything went on so nicely. It absorbs really fast. It has no scent, so it is not bothering my stupid watery eye. It just like, it's funny because actually my skin was like super duper like glowy and dewy after I put on my vitamin C serum from Sunday Riley, which, ooh, they currently have it on sale. You get the full size of Sunday Riley CEO serum, plus you get an eye serum, a full-size eye serum for the same price as just buying the one. I'll link it, but I just ordered it, so that's on the way. But anyway, so that leaves my skin looking so oily. It's like, whoa. And usually I will put my moisturizer on and it'll still look really like dewy, which is fine. But after I put this on afterwards, it's almost like my, I don't know, it was really weird, but my skin like absorbed everything. I don't know, it was almost like everything else that I had on my face before was like sitting on top, and then I put this on and it's almost like everything sucked into my skin, and then my skin wasn't, it didn't look shiny or glowy or dewy anymore. It just looked really hydrated. It was really weird. It was almost like this made everything suck into the skin, and like my body was just like, oh my god, I'm so thirsty, yes, give it to me, versus everything just kind of sitting on the top. So I don't know. This was the first day I've used it. So far my skin looks really beautiful underneath my makeup and it feels really good. I do not feel tight or anything. So I'm gonna keep on giving it a go, and I'm assuming because it's non-comedogenic, allergy tested, it's pretty like, you know, not too fluffy. I'm assuming it will not break me out. So we'll see. So that was that. She used it on her skin. Her skin is so beautiful. And like I said, like she literally had a tiny little pimple, but to me, I like seeing that because I'm like, okay, cool. Their skin is not there's people out there that just never break out, and like no matter what they do, they can put whatever on their face and they never ever get a breakout, and that's great. I mean, that would be wonderful, but that's not my skin. And so I like to be able to watch people that if I see like one day, one video, their skin is like absolute perfection, and then the next day it's like, oh, they have a couple breakouts. I like to see that because that's how my skin is. Like, I'll have great skin days where my skin is perfect and I have no breakouts, and then I have skin days where today I have a unicorn horn and I have a zit right here, and it's just like I'm on my period, so my face is just on me, so that's lovely. But it's nice to see that because then it kind of gives you a better idea as to like what kind of skin they have. I felt like the stuff that she uses would probably work for me. Okay, and then the last item that I was influenced by here, and then I have a couple more items I'm going to show you that I just picked up anyway, was, I mean, her brows. She really has great brows. She actually has brows, which is always helpful. But this is the NYX, the brow glue. And I'm pretty sure that Cassie talked to me about it as well. And then I was going to order it and then I forgot. That's usually what happens. I add things to my cart and then I forget about them. But anyway, when I saw her eyebrows looked amazing, and this is what she said she uses. So it's just like a little tube, and it's just like a little, look how cute my nails are, by the way. They're little snowmen, so festive. It's just a little brush like this, and it's super sticky. It's glue. I mean, it's eyebrow glue, but it's really sticky, so you can really brush those hairs up. So anyway, that's what I did this morning, and I feel like, oh, this one's gone down a little bit, hasn't it? You stay up. There we go. I feel like my brows, I mean, I kind of did the arch differently. It kind of messed me my whole routine up, and then I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. So I feel like I have a bit more of an arch today. Like, it goes up more like that versus more rounded, which I don't know if I like or not, but they do look quite fluff and real, don't they? Ooh, you guys know I have no brows. So far, I really like it. It gets those hairs up, and if you have eyebrows, you will absolutely love it. Like, I only have a few hairs like right here in this section right there, so I only have so many hairs to fluff up. I mean, there's only so much I can do. But if you do have actual eyebrows, I think you'll really like this because you can get those brows like amazing. So absolutely love that so far. And then I also picked up this one. This is not something that I saw her using, but I actually had this in my car already, and so I was like, oh, I'll just get it anyway. So this is an actual tinted brow mascara. So it's called the NYX Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara. And again, it's a little bit sticky. It's kind of got like more of a glue type consistency compared to the other brow mascara that I use. I got the color Taupe, and this is what it looks like. So it's kind of a stickier formula. And I did use that so first, before I did my makeup, I did the brow, what's it called? The brow glue. And I stuck those babies down. Then I used, and this is definitely something that I was recommended by Cassie. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in Ash Brown. So then I added, you know, I filled them in because I have no eyebrows. And then when I was done with all of my makeup, I added this to kind of just re-fluff them up and kind of lighten them up, and it kind of, you know, it tinted them a little bit. So far, really liking them. NYX is killing it in the brow section, department, whatever you want to call it. And then the last thing that I got, yes, this is the last thing that I got. This was not recommended by her, but it just was new, so I got it. This is the Maybelline The Colossal Curl Bounce Mask. There's dogs. They're so noisy. Sometimes they just drive me insane. I love them, but they really do just get on my nerves. Shush! It says big volume, bouncy curl, up to 24-hour wear, volume intense. So that's what the actual packaging looks like. And I did try it on today so that I could talk about it. And then, woo, this is the packaging. Crapper. What the heck? Oh, phooey. It's a bit clumsy to hold. I will say that. It's kind of a thick, I don't know. I'm kind of weird about things being thick. Okay, my battery just died. So this, it's a bit clumsy. I just feel like it's a bit thick to hold. However, I love the brush. The wand is like slightly curved, kind of like the Hypnose Drama. If it'll zoom in. Do you guys see that slight curve? A little bit stiffer than the brush on the Hypnose Drama. I like them when they're a little softer. But I will say it did a really good job of actually curling my lashes. I would not say it's the most, oh, it is actually getting onto the top of my, interesting. It's getting on the top of my brow just a little tiny bit. So that's very interesting, but it did give a good curl. It actually gave really good volume. I would say the Hypnose Drama makes my lashes look more dramatic and longer and like just thicker in general, so I would still say Hypnose Drama is my winner. However, for a good this is a good drugstore option, and I feel like for the price, I think it was like maybe $8, somewhere around there. I think it was under $10. But I feel like it's given me pretty good lashes. I mean, they're not the best, but they're definitely pretty good. I'm happy. I don't think that they look bad. I don't look in the mirror and think, God, I have no makeup on. I have no mascara. So there's definitely been ones that I've been like, oh, this is crap. This is not crap. It's a great drugstore option if you don't have the budget to get the Hypnose Drama. But if you have the budget to get the Hypnose Drama, do the Hypnose Drama. And I do have the Seals Booster XL primer on underneath, so I don't know what they do alone, but this is with the primer underneath it. So there's my first ever I Was Influenced video as part of the series. I don't know, it just sounds funner to say series, doesn't it? It's like, oh yes, I'm doing a series, I'm so professional. But yeah, there's my I Was Influenced Katie Fawn edition. She has no idea who I am. I mean, maybe she does, I don't think so. She's a lot younger than me, so very unlikely. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys find this fun and maybe inspires you to give someone a shout out that you love, that you watch. I mean, that's how you grow. It's always nice when someone shouts you out, gives you a little, you know, hey, I love this girl, she's amazing, to your friends. Go and check her out, because it is hard to grow. It's so saturated now, and there's so many people out there doing YouTube and, you know, all the things. It is hard to get seen. These dogs I like can't even concentrate. They won't stop whatever they're doing, yapping away. Even if she gains 10 followers because I talked about her, that's 10 she didn't have before. And I think you guys are gonna like her. And she's also very talented. She has some really great tips. She is really gorgeous. And if I could have my hair look like her, I'm down for it. So I'm buying all this stuff so that I can have my hair look like hers. I mean, it's a completely different color, but her hair just looks so healthy. I hope that you guys will go and check her out. If you do decide to go and check her out, please tell her that I sent you so that she knows that I love her and I'm watching her and I see her. I think she'll give you the good zesty vibes as well. She really is. She's fun. She's super fun. So there you guys go. I hope I had a sticky note. That's obviously come from the kids. On the bottom of my foot. Yesterday, want to hear what happened? I keep on telling Lily not to buy stress balls anymore. I'm tired of this whole fidget thing. I'm getting off on a rant now, but anyway, she's like obsessed with fidgets, which is like the thing. I'm sure your guys' kids are too. And I keep on telling her, no more stress balls, no more slime, no more gooey things, because every time she gets a stress ball or those little balls that are filled with goo, they pop. And then it gets everywhere, and who knows what's in them. I don't know if it's lethal, like I don't know where it comes from. We get them from Amazon. So I told her no more, like we're not gonna buy anymore, I'm done with this. And also she has really bad eczema on her hands, and so then she plays with this slime, and then it makes her hands really, really bad to where they'll bleed. And so I told her, like, you can't do it anymore. Well, anyway, they somehow had a stress ball, and it was in the car, and I'm just driving, I picked them up from school, and all of a sudden she's like, oh, and I was like, what? And it scared me, and I look back, and there's literally slime goo all over my car. Like, all over her, in her hair, on the seatbelt, all over the side, on the window, on the back of the other seat. It's just like, she was squeezing it, and it just exploded all over my car, and I was just like, you're trying to keep your cool, but you've told them so many times that we're done with the stress balls, especially in the car, because they've popped so many times. And then they somehow sneak a stress ball, and there's literally slime all over my car. So then I was like in the middle of traffic, so I had to like go and pull over. I luckily had wipes in my car. I had to wipe. She had to get out of the car. She's literally got her snow pants on, a sweatshirt. She's got slime all in her hair. It's all over her hands. And so she's like standing out in the middle of the parking lot covered in slime. So then I say, okay, take off your gear. And she just takes off all of her gear, and then she throws it in this dirty snow puddle. So then it's all covered in slime and now dirty snow puddle mess. And so I like go into the UPS store and I was like, do you guys have a bathroom? And they said, no, we don't. I said, do you guys have like a bag? I have like all this slime that's exploded and all of her clothes are covered in slime. So they got me a bag. So then I'm like putting all of her snow clothes and her sweater in the bag. And then I spent like a good 15 to 20 minutes clearing off every little bit of slime in the car. And it was all stuck in like every crevice of the seatbelt thing that slides up. It was in the little holes, it was in the little seam of this, it was just everywhere. And then she had taken all, because when it first happened, I gave her some wipes to clean off her hands because I didn't want it to hurt her eczema. And then she had thrown all of the slime wipes, instead of like folding it up nicely, she'd wipe off the slime and then throw it in the trash bag that we have in the back, like a little canvas bag. So then there was slime all dripping down the side of this trash bag. It was all in, like the whole thing is just ruined now. I'm just like, dude, I hate slime. So I had a little bit of a mini meltdown and I said like, that's it. We're not doing slime anymore. I'm not allowing you. We are not buying slime. We are not buying stress balls. We are not buying anything gooey. The slime and the stress balls have got to stop. They always pop. They are not strong enough. So that was my day yesterday. If you are a mom, you know what I'm talking about. They just wear you down. By the end of the day, you're just like, dude, I just need, I don't drink, but I just need an ice cream bar. I just need a little Haagen-Dazs, and I just need to watch The Bachelor. I just need to forget about my crappy, my crappy day of cleaning slime. Oh, it's just like, it's just every day there's something else, isn't there? And I feel like just when you think you have an age down, you're like, man, I got this. I'm so good at being a mom. Then they get older and then it's all a whole new thing and all of these other things that you're like, I don't know what to do right now. Like, how do I deal with this attitude? Or how do I deal with this emotional thing? Or there's just always something new. And everyone says, oh, it's so easy as your kids get older. Maybe physically, yeah, but emotionally, dude, I'm drained. So anyway, I got on a huge rant there. Now I'm all hot and sweaty. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat my little, I love these things, these little cough drops. I've had this like lingering little like, it's not even a cough, it's just kind of like where your voice kind of, I think it's because I talk so much, but it's where your voice kind of gets a little like, you know, like loogie-ish. I had a cold a while ago and it kind of just like, I never got all the crusties out of my throat. So sometimes I like to chew on, or not chew it, suck on them. They're like the Ricola ones. They're like the natural honey, original herb. Anyway, they're super nice. And when I talk so much, I feel like my throat gets so dry. So I keep them in here for when I do videos, but my throat is dry. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm sorry for the rant. You guys are my friends. And it's just so nice that I have this like community of people who are so sweet, who've been with me for so long, who've watched me grow. Sorry, this is like really hard to talk with actually. Don't do slime. That's all I'm gonna say. Stress balls, they're a no-go in our house after that situation. I don't care how sad they are. I told them, you can play with any other fidget, but if it's gooey, we're not doing it. Get a Pop-It or get one of those snake things or whatever they're called. So anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will link my sweater. I got it for Christmas. Jay got it for me for Christmas and I love it so much. This is a small. I wish it was an extra small, but the extra small was sold out, so he got small. And I love it and I love the color and it's so fun and vibrant and it's really, really cozy. They're nice to just kind of throw on like over your PJs in the morning and kind of just like get cozy and warm while you're like, you know, packing lunches and stuff. But yeah, love it. So I'll link this down and that's about it. Okay, love you. I'll see you guys in my next video and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye.